2, 3. Hey everybody, it's me, Bauski, and I am doing another cast it today, and it's been a long time. For those of you who follow me, no one, I have been in Idaho, and so that's why for the month there hasn't been anything. And I'm finally back, and so I wanted to get casting again, and so here we are, doing another wonderful cast it, or wonderful replay from Reddit subreddit cast it. Wow, this is a really bad intro. I'm sorry guys. It's been a while. Let's get the names up. Let's just start the game. Alright. In the bottom left corner we have ExeBreaker. And in the top right corner as the blue Protoss we have viOlet. And apparently it's a diamond versus diamond player game, and so it'll be fun. It's been promised to be fun, and if it's not, well, you know, poop. So we have some good luck, have fun, and then chuha, and then ExeBreaker says 한국어, which means Korean, and then ExeBreaker says I can't speak well, and then viOlet says that doesn't mean anything, that doesn't mean anything, 호겨. Yeah, hogyo. I don't know what hogyo means, but ExeBreaker has him on the ropes. He knows it's fake. Ah. Okay, so let's see. We have viOlet just scouting out what ExeBreaker is doing. I think I'm gonna just call him Breaker, if that's okay with you guys. And viOlet is just randomly typing in Korean characters. For those of you who kind of know Korean, the Ryun and the Hyung won't ever go together. Neither will the Ryung and the Hyung. So there you go. If you want to fake knowing Korean, I guess. I don't know. ExeBreaker, goddammit, just Breaker, is sending his overlord over to viOlet's side. viOlet is making a wall at his natural front here with a gateway and a forge and a pylon, and we will probably have another pylon coming down very soon, because, you know, kind of blocked on that front. Breaker is putting down his natural hatchery now, well after the spawning pool has finished. Very interesting kind of timings on both players' fronts here. viOlet with 400 cash right now. Questionable to know what's gonna be put down very soon. Photon cannon is the first thing to go down. Nexus has gone down. Wide ramp here for the Zerglings, which are not out on the field, so viOlet gets away with getting a very early / kind of early Nexus. ExeBreaker is now supply blocked as well. Overlord pops out just as I say this. Queen is on its way, and 2 more drones are coming out. Both players are just doing a very kind of standard play. viOlet hiding a pylon down here in the middle southern part of the map here. ExeBreaker with a nice overlord waiting to scout out what's in here, but there's nothing so far. Finally, viOlet takes his second gas, 2 gases, so 4 in total, and that probably signals some kind of, I don't know what the fuck, because it's been so long since I've actually watched or played this game. First thing I saw when I got back from Idaho, being in the desert for a month, was the MLG Championship, so that was pretty exciting to watch. Polt is one of my more interesting players to watch. One of my favorites, I guess. Nothing like an innovation, but, you know, whatever. Now, Breaker with an awesome scouting with a Zergling here, getting that pylon from viOlet. So viOlet's going to have to find another place to proxy pylon. Meanwhile, Breaker just staying on two hatcheries at the moment, getting the speed, and tons more drones coming out. If we look at the units, we have 27 drones to 24 probes. Very interesting. And now a spore crawler going down, and another spore crawler going down, which makes you wonder, what did he scout that would make him think spore crawlers are the answer to counter whatever's coming out? I don't see anything. I don't know. Back to the production tab, we have a mothership core being made, metabolic boost coming out, almost done, and a couple more overlords and 2 evolution chambers going down for probably some early upgrades, melee upgrades and stuff. Oh, this is probably what he had seen. And now that the Stargate is going down, and photon cannon to protect the Stargate, it'll be interesting to see what gets done with this. But seeing as how there are 2 spore crawlers already up, I would not worry so much about it for ExeBreaker. Interesting to see that Breaker still has not taken his 3rd well into the 7-minute mark here. Now that the Stargate's down, viOlet is going to pump out a Void Ray. And we will see if he does a Void Ray with 2 Phoenix Trick. I don't know. We'll have to see. Meanwhile, viOlet's just droning up a bit more. Mothership core at the natural, ready to defend if possible. Another gateway going down, a 3rd gateway going down. And Warp Prism, Warp Gate technology is being researched. And interestingly, a pylon being placed randomly here. Don't know how that happened. Seems like a waste of minerals, but okay. 14 Zerglings about to pop for ExeBreaker now. Question is, what's going to come out with these Zerglings? Well, I guess that's what happens. Another pylon scouted, and Breaker takes it down quickly. And maybe we'll see Breaker moving to destroy. Yep, looks like Breaker is now going to the Stargate to get rid of that. viOlet seems to be on tilt, kind of trying to get as many pylons in random places as he can. 1 Zealot coming out will easily be able to take care of those Zerglings, but many more Zerglings have suddenly come out, and we'll see how it'll fare. Nice force field on top of the photon cannon against these Zerglings. More Zerglings are going to have to be made if he wants to take care of it. 2 spine crawlers coming down, 3 queens on the floor with 2 spore crawlers. I wouldn't worry so much for Breaker against this Void Ray here. And now the photon cannon has finally come down, and 1 more Void Ray is being made. It will be interesting to see what happens here. The Zealots, there are plenty of Zealots here to take care of all of this right here. More Zerglings are coming down, but I don't feel like this is an efficient use of Breaker's money right now. Instead, he should probably just take his 3rd. Let him keep the stupid little base here. 3rd being taken by viOlet right now, so it will be interesting to see what happens over here. Well, with the force fields here, all of these Zerglings are being trapped, though. And so Breaker, I think, will have to go back home. Sadly, I don't think Breaker has seen this. Nope. Breaker does not know about this quick 3rd being taken by viOlet. And so, as he keeps on trying to play more defensively at home and trying to put aggression on with these inefficient Zerglings, Breaker is going to find himself in more and more of a trouble spot, especially as we look at the units to see a very close workers count. And now with all of those Zealots out, these Zerglings don't really have a chance. 1-1 Zerglings against 1-0 Zealots. Breaker is going to have to start thinking about maybe making some other kind of units than Zerglings here, but so far he hasn't made a move towards anything like that. And now the Zealots are moving in to do a little push at the front of these Zerglings are coming out, and the Zerglings from the gift back come out, and yeah, it looks like all of this is taken care of, or could have been. I don't know why he didn't take care of it. And the Void Rays are now moving out, and still no ability for viOlet or Breaker to take a 3rd. Breaker asks GG, and he is about to get rid of this Stargate and pylon Little does he know that viOlet has a third already with good base defenses, especially against Zerglings. And yeah, I don't see any kind of problems going in viOlet's future, especially as he makes his War Prism and DTs. What the? What? I don't. Why? What? But he has. I don't. Yeah. Okay. One. That doesn't say anything. That says it all. That says it all. But that's not actually a character. That's not a. And then it says GG. And then it says Hall. And then viOlet left, even though he was getting the Dark Shrine, and... What? But... I don't... Well, guys, I don't know what to say. That was a lot more confusing than I thought it would be. viOlet was in a very good place with 3 bases earlier than Breaker, and he had a plan, but Breaker just said GG question mark, and viOlet trembled and quit. I don't know. First cast back from Idaho, and I'm hella confused now. But yeah, I won't keep you guys any longer. Enjoy your day. Have fun on ladder. I'll probably see you guys there. And I'm making a website, or I'm thinking about making a website soon to compilate all of the casts I've done so far. I will keep on casting this week, and so send in your replays to Reddit/Castit. There are plenty of excellent casters, much better than me on there, who will be more than happy to cast your games, and I will cast your games as well. And yeah, good luck and have fun, and I'll see you guys next